We should be live. Just give me a minute to get everything set up, and we will get started. All right, we should be good. We got a nice start to the stream tonight. It looks like we got a new ban list, which means either something has to be hit right now that's entirely degenerate, and I don't know if there's something like that right now. I can't really, granted, you know, I haven't been playing too much, but I don't know if there's anything like that that needs like an emergency ban list that's been discovered very recently, or it's a pre-hit on what's about to come out in the next couple days. And that pre-hit is probably K9. But let's go ahead and check it out. Oh, Yokel got semi-limited. That's the only card. This is the hand trap one, isn't it? If your opponent has 2 more cards in their hand, you can normal summon this card without you're going to use it. You can reveal this card and one other level 5 monster in your hand, special summon both, but they cannot be used for XC summon of a light monster. You can add one. Oh, maybe it's not. I don't really know. I'm not like super familiar with the K9 cards. I just know that one of the monsters is basically a hand trap that can summon itself on your opponent's turn and then make an XCs, I believe. So that's pretty cool. Not bad. Not bad. So it's looking like we're getting K9. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Definitely cool to have the third meta deck in rotation now, along with Draco Tail and Yummy. We got the start of a new season, season 50. What are we gonna be playing today? Not gonna lie, I kind of want to play Burgers. Burgers Deluxe now. They've been upgraded. I don't know. We could try Dragon Rulers. Oh yeah, Christia got banned. How long ago did that happen? Dang it, I missed out on getting that UR dust, didn't I? Maybe we'll get lucky and it was on the last ban list. Where is it? If we dismantle this, yeah, no bonus CP. Terrible. Terrible. We'll have to honestly mess around with that deck and try and figure out what we want to do with it. It honestly might just become a completely just OTK deck. Honestly. Maybe just throw in another Nibiru and call it good. Not really certain what else we would do with it. We'll go ahead and save it like that though. We could play Branded. It's been a while since I played Branded. Has anything changed with Branded? No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, we can try Branded. That's an idea. It's been a solid minute since I played that. Maybe I should play something a little bit more modern, though. Oh, we could play Sprite? Yeah, we're gonna have to play Sprite, I'm not gonna lie. I really do like Sprite a lot. Honestly, not very strong anymore, but really cool deck. Alright, I don't think there's anything we need to change. I think the deck is still the same. Alright. Let's see what happens. Looks like we're going second. See what kind of a hand we get. Appreciate the reactions. We have a playable hand. We have a playable hand. I kind of don't want to use the Maxi. I think we Ash. Okay, so Maxi, I don't think... Is it gonna do anything this turn? If we drop Maxi, they don't do anything. We get no draws. And we're potentially in a spot where we don't see a level 2 out of our hand. Okay, well, never mind. Whatever. Ash, the first thing he does, he has surrendered. Let me see the deck. Did he just brick? Oh, wow, I didn't realize how massive this deck is. He's playing all the normal monsters. Blue Eyes, Neos, Dark Magician, Summon Skull. Where's Red Eyes? Well, I guess he's got Red Eyes in the form of Meteor Dragon, but... Holy crap. Just like all these, like, essentially one-ofs. What does Ecclesia do for him? Huh. I don't know. I guess it's just a tuner that special summons itself. Oh, he only has one Regenesis. That's unfortunate. And one Lordly Load. He does have 3 Ether Barrel and 3 Archfiend. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. Alright, looks like we're going second again. Yep. See what kind of hand we get again. We had honestly a pretty solid hand last turn. No hand traps this time, unfortunately. No extra deck on our opponent. We could be playing against Monarchs here. With no hand traps, this could go south for us really quickly. Monarchs, honestly, really consistent, truthfully, these days. Yep, Monarchs. Yep, Monarchs, and he has, what's that? It's like Pantheism, yeah. That's an extremely good card. I think we're pretty much screwed. We'll see. If he can get the extra deck lock on us, yeah, we're done. Maybe. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Hand or graveyard. We do have the extra sprite jet in our hand to be able to activate smashers. Banish one. You control one card your opponent controls. Alright. That might be our out. That might be our way to play this game, but we're still going to have to push through interruption on top of it all. So I think maybe like a... well, this sucks. Give him the new one. There's a chance he rips a monster out of our hand. That will suck so much, dude. Like, legitimately. If we draw Imperm, we might be able to do it. It's possible. I don't know what kind of a board Monarchs end on these days, whether or not Imperm's even going to do anything. We'll see. Okay. That's not a card I expected to see. Perfection. You control tribute someone. You can banish one, but then one of these fade, but you can only use once per turn. We'll destroy one monster on the field. Destroy up to 2 spell and traps on the field. Discard one rank card from your opponent. Dang, god damn, dude. You got fucking 6 effects. Literally. Destroy one face down card. Place one card on the field on top of the deck. Banish one card on the field. Jesus Christ, man. You have every single positive effect in the game. Yep, and there's the monster rip on top of it all. I think he gets to look. Yeah, there goes Swamp Frog, dude. We are so fucked. Yeah, screw it. Screw it. With no hand traps? Yeah, it was over. It was over before it even started. I'm sure you just set Monarch's Eruption too. Alright. We actually get to go first. Look at that. Maybe we'll play the game. So far, we have yet to lay down a single monster. Okay, Nimble Angler. Do not maxi me right now. Normal summon Nimble Angler. Yeah, he's got maxi. %. There it is. Yep. So it's probably over. Before it even began. Grab red, I guess. Pass. Dang. We almost got to play the game. Almost. Oh, that is so sad. Maybe we should have made... Sprite Elf. I don't know. We have Maxi ourselves. It's not quite as good as stunning your opponent when they're going first, because they could still just say screw it and just push for OTK. Am I getting even lead? Wow, I am. It's crazy. Dang, dude. Just hit me with the most powerful cards in the game right now. Was he about to droplet me on top of it all? Bro, if you droplet me, I'm gonna be so upset. Legitimately, I'm scooping immediately. Yeah, something. Because he could droplet, send the evenly match, negate the carrot, and then instead of leaving one card, I literally lose everything. It would be an insane play. It would lose me the game on the spot. Yeah, that has to get negated. That's a 2-for-1 special summon. There's Droplet. Look at that. Dang, I'm reading every card. Maxi, Droplet, evenly matched. Bro, I'm getting hit with every single good card in the game right now. I don't know. I guess drop Mac. Oh, I can't even respond to it. I can't even get the chain off of it. That's wild. Because he sent a monster on top of it. Alright. This is not going well. I'm gonna be straight up about it. If I do not play the game in the next couple matches, I'm swapping to another game. I'm gonna be real about it. Because this is getting a little bit outrageous. What was that, 4 games now? Alright. This is an amazing hand. Please, for the love of God, do not floodgate me. Or whatever. I can't handle it anymore. Oh, it's Dracotel. Great. Great. Would probably imperm this, honestly. And just hope he doesn't have Famina. Okay. That's huge. It's got 2. That's a Nash. He could have called by or cross out. Maybe it was cross out, but he had some sort of quick play. Could be Famina. Oh, he passes. Alright, he still can do crazy stuff right now. It's definitely not over. Not for a long shot. Oh, Maxi. Alright. Let's try to play through it. Nimble Beaver is pretty good in this situation. Drawing Nimble Beaver and Angler at the same time, unfortunately, just stops us from using Sprint. God, this is so... It's bad. It's bad. Exceptionally bad. We got a OTK. He has to use it now. Yeah. Otherwise I negate it. That's why we searched out red. I mean, we already have Jet anyway. Now the question is... Really? He doesn't have a single other Dracotail name? This might be a little bit more doable. Until he draws Famina, but we'll see. I think we might... Alright, so there's like two things that we're kind of afraid of right now. Nibiru and Effect Failure. What's up, Meticulous? It's going badly right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's going really badly. This is like the 5th game now, and I've yet to play the game. This is technically the first game where I get to play the game. And it's Dracotail Maxi. So, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm kind of close to crashing out. I'm be straight up about it, man. It's bad. We could go Elf. What's our strongest guys? How strong is Blue? 1100. So we go Elf with Beavers, Summon Blue, and I guess just Punch, right? I have no idea how much damage that is, but... Or actually, no, we get a little bit more damage with Gigantic Sprite, but... This could get negated. With Bell. He could have a Bell. How much damage is this? How much does this add again? 1,400. Alright. 5k. 1,400 times 4 is 56 more, so we got 600. 10k 600. It's 200 off! It's 200 off! Alright, we gotta keep playing into Max C then. Yeah, it's gotta be with Blue. Dracotail Max C just made me crash out. It was my promotion game. Oh, bro, it's so bad right now. It's just I mean, we're just yep. Yep, sure. Yep. Is this a negation? No, we gotta hold it for Famina, don't we? How much damage we got? Is this enough? This is 700 more than before, right? But we're getting 1,400 less. It's 42. It's not enough. It has to be negated. It has to be negated or we lose. Now Famina and Nibiru and yep, all of it's live. Yep. Yep. Alright. Okay. Alright. Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One more game. I'm gonna give it one more game. Bro. You should have seen it earlier, man. You should have seen it. I just play Nimble, not Beaver, the other Nimble, whatever, Angler. We normal summon Nimble Angler. I got the nuts in hand. No counter to Maxi. Drop Maxi. Great. Alright, right on. I'm a chain starter in hand. Get red out there. I have Carrot as well, and that's it. So pass turn. Immediately he goes into the battle phase, evenly matched. Alright, I gotta negate that with Carrot. He's thinking. Droplet in hand. What he should have done is negated my Carrot with Droplet and sending evenly. But, you know, he's not that great at the game. So he didn't know that because I would have lost the entirety of my board. But he lets it go through. Doesn't matter anyway. He plays one card. I go to negate it. There's that droplet. Game over. Jesus Christ, man. Alright. The hand isn't like the worst. It plays the game. Is this really a Lure Queen? Okay. For the love of God, let this Foolos drop. I don't know if I've seen an Allure Queen deck yet, but I am aware, and this is a strange one, I'm not gonna lie. Out of all Allure Queen decks, I would say this one's probably not that bad. But Allure Queen's still scary, because it can do a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That's awful. I know, bro. It is just been downhill, bro. And then another game, Monarchs, no hand traps. They have the nuts. Of course, they open up with that dang spell card that lets them draw 2, and it's a surge. And yeah, of course. You know they had Monarchs erupt. You know I didn't have a single thing to stop it. Oh, bro. Okay. We did get a draw, which is surprising. Flare metal? What's going on? What is going on here? What is happening? What is he doing? It seems like he's trying to maybe make some sort of burn deck. I don't... I think he was thinking that he could summon that. Or summon the Red Eyes from Grave with that. But it says specifically Red Eyes normal monster. And that's probably why he was hesitating, maybe. He was trying to get maybe 2 dragons on board, specifically. So here comes a Druid Worm to help with that. Or no, maybe I guess he was thinking about... So he might have the thing that allows him to make the Omni Negate. So it's going to be really important here that... I mean, we're very fortunate to have Swamp Frog with targets and water targets in hand here. Because we can flood the board before he can just pop. One of the biggest weaknesses of Sprite is just... If you can deny Sprite from ever having that level 2 on the board, it's pretty much over for them a lot of times. So this is going to help with that scenario a lot. I appreciate the support, though, Meticulous. It was rough. It was rough. Alright, so there's the Max Metamorph. He does lose the Druid Worm interruption, which is huge. That is massive. So that's 1 interruption already down. We are burning ourselves, and truthfully, it's pretty rough because Starter's gonna make us burn ourselves a little bit more as well. We'll be paying life. We won't be burning necessarily, but oh, it was a special summon. That's right. I already forgot. I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly. For some reason, I always think Swap Frog's like multiple normal summons. But what about a third frog? Did you think about it? Did you even consider that there could have been a third frog? Negate this. How about that, Johnny boy? Excited for the Sprite structure deck? What? Is this like physical, or is this something coming to Master Duel? I haven't heard about this. Let me just do a little bit of reading before I commit to a Smashers here. It's almost certainly a Smashers. Does this target? No, it doesn't. Solid. Okay. Go for Smashers. We can do so much, but we gotta be careful not to burn ourselves to death. There's probably an SP Little Knight somewhere in here. Oh, Master Duel, it's for the anniversary. I'm gigantic and Elephant. Blue as well. Oh yeah, that's amazing. That's fantastic, honestly. Hopefully more people end up enjoying Sprite from that then, because it's a deck I just never see anymore. Okay. Didn't you say you dismantled Sprite? It's gotta be red. Okay. Let's probably get rid of blue. Keep Jet so we can get to starter in future turns. So this is probably going to be where we're going to do this. Okay. Here's that. Could just normal fool us instead of activating a card effect. SP. Okay. You still have one blue and elf and gigantic, but I don't have starter anymore or sprint. Aw, man. That sucks. At least you're going to be getting most of it back. You think sprint's going to be in it? Probably not, right? What are we reviving here? It doesn't matter. Just swap frog, I guess. I think we still make SP, or IP, I mean. Because we can go into Abramax. And that's something. Probably shouldn't have put red in attack. Yeah, let's go ahead and summon Ronin Totem for fodder for red. And then we'll pass. Maybe not Sprint, but I can hope. Yeah. Yeah, Sprint would be huge, honestly, if they put that in there. It's really not like the worst if Sprint's not in there because it is a one of. I think we'll just go ahead and... Oh yeah, that's right. We did do a little banishing of our jet, didn't we? Just a little banishing, but it's okay. Cause you know, we're gonna summon the frog. For how could the frog fail us? You want to call by that, don't you? Don't you? You want to, don't you? What's this do? You can add one to lure a queen monster or one to lure a palace from your deck to your hand. How many allure monsters do they have? Oh my god. They have 2. We only have 3 interruptions. I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of bad. Maybe we should have made Zeus. It's so hard to have follow-up. Or like have some sort of a board after making Zeus. Maybe if we had like a solid hand to get into most things, plus starter, we could have gone for that. Oh, it doesn't matter. There ain't nothing to send. He added another Chaos Alert coin. It's definitely an interesting one. He discards a Bestial. Honestly? Go ahead and negate that. He's got 1 unknown. If it's a spell or something, spell trap, you control. Okay, so he does have to have like a field spell or like another continuous spell. That might be it for him. We'll see though. He's thinking. What's he thinking about? Is he disconnecting? Okay. Right on. I'll take it. Huzzah! We won one! God, this game makes me depressed. Oh, did you see, Meticulous? Did you see? I'm sure you're already aware. K9 is coming. Semi-limited yokel. What's are you aware of what K9 card is the hand trap? I thought it was yokel, but I'm not that familiar. It doesn't, I read the card, it doesn't seem like it is. I figured that would be the card that would get semi-limited. What's up, Eternal? How you doing tonight? A win is a win. Yeah, we had to fight hard for it. You know, five duels down. Here we are. I'm pretty excited about K9 coming in, truthfully. I don't know how I necessarily feel about Vanquish Soul receiving all these hits and not K9. I'm never really a fan of the weaker of like two archetypes that are being used together to make a really busted deck being the one getting hits. I understand that, like, you know, the cards are just, they're going to be brand new. They really want people to play the cards, blah, blah, blah. But, like, that sucks for Vanquish Soul players. They kind of just have to eat that. It's not even really because of the Vanquish Soul cards, honestly. It's mainly because of how crazy K9 is. Let's swap to another deck. Let's play some burgers. Screw it. Izuna is the hand trap? Okay, I see. I'm surprised they didn't put that up too. They hit the consistency and not the more generic card. Exact opposite. Well, I mean, I guess Fenrir is a consistency and generic card at the same time. But you know, we need to see Cashier Fenrir back to 2. I'll say it. Put my boy back to 2. You know how bad it feels to run him at 1. I can't just keep playing the field spell and the one Fenrir for attack option, man. Just give me the 2 Fenrir. Just finished watching 5 episodes of Fallout. Oh yeah, nice. You just watched 5 episodes, so I imagine you're enjoying it a lot. Oh, and if you do effect, huh? Ash it. Ash, away. Do your thing. For the love of God. To be honest, K9 is the same, but it's really ridiculous in Vanquish Soul since they have a multiple turn 0 plays with Holly Sue also coming, I believe. Yeah. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, they're just really, really, really good together. But it always feels bad seeing the weaker of the archetypes receiving the hits because of the new archetype just simply being so new. Season 2, 5 hours of sitting and laying down sideways. Nice, nice. So what do you think of it so far? First, before that, have you played the games? And if so, what ones? I'll admit I haven't. Well, I own Fallout 1, but you know, I played about 5 minutes of it and couldn't really figure out what I was doing. And after talking to people for a little bit, there's not much clear, so I haven't gotten back to that. I still plan on getting back to that game. It still looks cool. More Fenrir? Exactly. We'll start a petition. Give us 2 Fenrir. It doesn't have to be 3. It doesn't have to be 3. You don't have to bring the field spell up at all. I get it. You don't want it that consistent. Fully understandable. I will take a unicorn limit to 1 to see a Fenrir to 2. Y'all might think I'm crazy. That hurts, honestly, cash tier more. Seeing a limit to unicorn, but I don't care. I just want to put Fenrir in a ton of decks for no real good reason. Our opponent's doing a lot of things, and it's terrifying because we almost surely cannot beat this. We have 2 playable cards in our hands, and 2 cards that we would rather search than anything. So we're in a bit of a pickle, one would say. This is to be expected. I would be more surprised if we got a win going second with our 6-card ritual slop deck. Yeah, we played 3 hand traps. Fulos, Ash, and Maxi. The Ash did not help. I played a bit of Fallout 1. Played 3 4s of Fallout 4 and played a bit of the DLCs. Played the start of New Vegas and about 72 hours of Fallout lore content. I love it. On all the games, I believe. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I'll say probably the most uncontroversial vanilla take right here. I love Fallout New Vegas. It was amazing. That was such a fun game. Granted, it has some pretty bad bugs in the game, let me tell you. Fallout 3, really buggy game. Just in general, Bethesda game, you're going to have bugs. Everywhere, all the time, at any point, on anything, at all, period. But 74, or New Vegas, I should say, was kind of ridiculous. Though I remember one time, I don't remember if I fixed it, or if it fixed itself, or if I simply just accepted the loss and restarted the game. But I remember getting, what's it called? I don't know, locked in one of the faction campaigns or whatever. I think I was like doing the NCR, and I was in their like main building on the strip, and I don't remember exactly what happened. I think I legitimately could not leave the building. It would not let me leave the building. And you can't fast travel, I'm fairly certain, while you're inside of a building. So I was screwed. You know how many times I talked to those people? You know how many times I went on an absolute massacre and killed every single living thing in that building? Yeah, that was fun. New Vegas is rough coming from newer titles. Can barely shoot stuff. I played 4. I refuse to touch 72, 74, whatever it is. 20, I don't know. I don't remember. And is there another one besides, was 72 or something, whatever it is? The last one? I don't. We are beyond screwed. I don't remember. Either way, that game was some booty butt cheeks, let me tell you. It, Fallout 4 visually was an extremely good game. Mechanically, stellar for a lot of different things, right? The whole, like, fully customizing your gun and taking it into, like, different branching paths. Awesome. Problems. There's one type of gun to mod. That's it. There's only one. I don't know why you would introduce the entirety of that system to only have this like junk gun to modify. Like, bro, where's like other types of guns? Like that was like frustrating. But all right, cool. They put building and like town building in the game. Oh, great. I just can't add things. Cool. I don't know what's doing that, but we're screwed anyway. Alright, whatever. I didn't want to add anything anyway. So yeah, they added that. It was the worst experience of a like community town building type mechanic that I have ever experienced. The sheer amount of materials you needed to build a singular building, and you could build multiple little towns or whatever. Yep, see, it's game over already. It was ridiculous. It's like, I'm the type of guy that will like hoard things, right? I'll look at something, be like, I'm gonna need that for later, and then never use it. That's why I'll always have potions. I refuse to use potions, but I will get all the potions, you know what I mean? Because who knows? I'll just go through the struggle now and not use the potions because I feel like I can do it without the potions, right? But then later, I might need them. And that's why I hoard them. But there was no amount of hoarding from a normal person to fix the amount of nails that I needed to make a house. That was ridiculous. I just wanted to make my own house. I didn't care about all these other people. They could be homeless for all I cared. And then I both loved and was disappointed by the power armor in the game. At the beginning of the game, the power armor was like amazing. It was so cool. Overpowered. It had a ton of really awesome, like, it just felt like power. It felt like how power armor should feel. You should feel dang near unstoppable in these things. And it gets all essentially trivialized once you find out how common the cores are or whatever, the energy cores in the game, the thing that powers the power armor. That's supposed to be what limits it. You can only be in it for so long. But then eventually, about midway to the end of the game, and you've got all these, you can literally just walk around in power armor for forever. And that trivial, I mean, to a degree, it's honestly, in a way, you could argue that that's like a non-complaint, It's a single-player RPG, why not give the player a ton of power, right? I get that, 100%. But it doesn't seem like that's what they wanted it to be, initially. If they wanted it to be this potentially super overpowered thing that the player could abuse if they wanted to, I felt like they would have designed the mechanics surrounding the power armor a little bit better and more in that direction. Other than that, alright, so those are all like the negatives that I have about the game. The positives, again, the look of the game is incredible. It's Fallout has never looked so good before. Visually extremely impressive. Foolos. Yeah. We could do all our searching right now, right? Go ahead and use wishes. Okay. And then we could probably just troll ourselves, right? With Ether Bear? Oh yeah, we got... So we just gotta... We can't... Yeah, let's just do normal things, actually. Let's go ahead and get Roar. Roar and Sage. Since we are going to be normaling Ether Barrel. Little did they know that you could recharge power cores. The Hellfire armor is awesome. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that the power armor has never been so good as it was in Fallout 4. It just felt like there were some things about it that were contradictory to the overall design idea of it. The campaign was really good. I'll say that. The campaign was extremely good. Oh yeah, we do need Mausoleum. Yeah, we gotta let them get another draw there. Let's go ahead and get effect failure. The like all the campaigns, right, with the different factions were extremely good. Extremely good. Did you try the Enclave update? No, I did not actually. I kind of just like played that game around the time it came out. It was kind of like a couple of months after it came out, and then haven't picked it up since then. Truthfully, I borrowed the game from someone. I just didn't really feel like paying for the game. My friend was way more excited about it than I was. Do we go Roar, then go into Spirit, and then we can revive Maiden? Yeah, I think so. So we can get triple Blue Eyes, or triple Spirit Dragon. And then we can Droll after this. There it is. Cool. And it doesn't seem like they have any more hand traps, too. Fortunately, we did have a hand that could deal with this. Which route did I try? I think I did only 2 that I can remember. I did what are they called? The Brotherhood. I always do the Brotherhood. They aren't always like the people that I morally agree with. A lot of the times I don't. But they are really cool, and they got big guns and power armor, and I'm kind of about it. And I did the canonical storyline. Oh, we shouldn't have did that. We shouldn't have did that. Alright, it's fine. See, I was talking and I forgot, but it is what it is. It'll be okay. Everything will be fine. Surely everything will just be okay. You know? For how could it get much worse? Alright, so if we can't do triple Spirit Dragon line, then we can technically go a Seals line here. Kind of sucks to use the second Spirit with Eyes of Blue in this scenario, but I did misplay. This will be better than a third Spirit Dragon that I can't really use. Fairly certain. Yep. And then we'll go with the Majesty. And we've got a good amount of interruptions here. I enjoy that in Nuka-Cola DLC you can trade all your outposts for raider camps. The Minutemen won't talk to you anymore, but it could be worth it. Yeah. Yeah, they might not like that. Who knows, though? Okay, alright. I think before we try to summon Blue Eyes, we go ahead and use Spirit Dragon. Just do the one. Okay, no Called by the Grave. It seems. We're still gonna let this resolve before we activate the second one. Brotherhood, Railroad, and Minimane. See, I did do the Railroad. I did the Railroad. I forgot about that one. I did the Railroad, the Brotherhood, and the Institute. Because, you know, you gotta figure out what happened to your son. That's like the whole... It's the whole thing. Honestly, I really, really liked the Institute storyline a lot, truthfully. I would say it might honestly be, I don't know. New Vegas did have some amazing storylines, though. It is hard to beat New Vegas storylines. And we could just straight up hit this straight ups, but no. It's a neat idea for sure. Oh, yeah. Truthfully, honestly, at the end of the day, I've just lost a lot of faith in Bethesda. Especially seeing Starfield and how it's basically Fallout in space, but like it's old Fallout. Like it doesn't even look like new Fallout in my opinion. I don't know. Maybe other, you know, I don't want to. But my God, was I disappointed in Starfield. That one hurt. That one hurt. that one was kind of the nail in the coffin for me, where I was like, God dang, this studio can't make a game to save their life, can they? New Vegas stories on top about Fallout 4 is a nice improvement. Yeah. Yeah, the story in New Vegas is just top tier, honestly. I do think that we probably are going to effect Veiler this, right? And then yeah, that would suck for us if that went through. Go ahead and negate that. And then we're going to chain True Light. Oh, I really got to stop. I've got 30 seconds. Alright. We home in. Let's get this dub. Revive the Maiden. 4 cards. Honestly, it might be a good idea to go ahead and jump a Spirit Dragon, go into Crimson, go into Cipher. Holly! I'm okay with this. Gonna take a few actions. Is this a Neos? Oh. There's no quick effects, is there? Yeah. Okay. We'll drill beam this. And then Crimson Dragon. Cipher Dragon. Okay. 2 cards. 3 interruptions. Should be in the bag. Destiny Fusion. That sucks. We do have seals. But that's gonna get him so much farther. So much farther. It's definitely not over now. I don't have time to really read these cards. I just gotta hope that they can't do a lot. Then this gets destroyed. So we gotta negate it. And then we can pop the Ferris. One less Sky on his board. We bounce the Phoenix Enforcer to hand. We still have 2 pops, so if he can still get things onto the field. He's getting Dark Fusion. Uh-oh. I think we lose on time now. One second, baby! Let's go! Woo! Alright, what was you saying? I was so scared when I watched the Witch's Mansion with the Deathclaw egg. Oh, yeah. The Deathclaws were really good in Fallout 4. Honestly. Witch Museum. They knew. I know. All they had to do was honestly go to end phase and I would have lost. Straight up. I had a forcing search and I was going to have a forcing special summon whenever Ultimate Spirit Dragon and Cipher ended up dying from Spirit Dragon's effect since he attempted to destroy Magnuma and it got protected from Cipher's effect. Wild. Crazy. Anyway. So, yep, we're moving on. You know what? Yeah, let me just play another deck that does 20 million things, right? You know what? It's been a long time since I've used Dragon Rulers. I don't feel super comfortable. We could try Sky Striker. Honestly, Sky Striker is like a bit easier to play these days. Don't you love this game? Sometimes I do. Sometimes it frustrates me beyond belief. Blackwings. I honestly don't have Blackwing. I think they have a structure deck, but I don't think I've purchased the structure deck. Solid hand. Oh, did we win the coin toss? Did we choose to go first? I don't remember what happened there. Did they make us go first? Well, whatever. Hand trap me. Hit me. Hit me.
Perhaps I shouldn't have normal summoned that first. Oh wait, no. It is fine. Everything is fine. It will simply just be okay. Let's grab another engage. Use one. Grab. Multi-roll. Play multi-roll. Use another engage. Linkage. Activate. Linkage. Gagari. We're also filling up our graveyard for maneuver. We need like 3 of each, right? 3 spells, 3 monsters. Okay. And that's the 3 spells. So we grab probably another Widowmaker, right? We'll draw. Oh wow. Solid. Yeah. We just set. Go into Shizuku. The structure deck is something. I don't even know if that would be worth it. I don't know, to be honest. Master Duel structure decks tend to be really, really good. They give you like the majority of things that are important about the overall strategy. We'll grab Hornet drones just in case we need to get Sky Striker guys on board. Now, I don't know if that's what we should have done going first, but it's what we did. So we'll see what happens. He sets 1. It's over. It's over before it even started. Dang. Maybe he just doesn't open playable, you know? Maybe he just doesn't open playable. Maybe he bricked. Maybe he bricked. He did choose us to go first, didn't he? When we decided to swap to a going second deck, we played against another going second deck, didn't we? This is what happened. Monster Reborn. What is happening right now? There ain't no way that he's about to Reborn Ray and then go into Sky Striker plays. I swear to God. I swear to God. On everything that I know and love, if this man summons some sort of Sky Striker, I'm losing. What the? H gears? Oh yeah, we are screwed. It's over. It's Jover. It's so Jover. Oh lord. If it is, what I found was gross. Like a third of the cards are useless or used. Yeah, I mean it kind of is like that a lot of times. As long as they give the main cards. Oh. Wait, no. Is that it? No, this is it. Structure contents. Alright. Important that it has this. You need 3 of those. I believe you need 3 of these. I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm very unfamiliar. I'm gonna have to look at all the Blackwing, because at the end of the day, all that really matters is if it gives you at least a singular copy of the most important ultra rares in the strategy. Because the idea is that you buy 3 copies of a structure deck, and then you get the whole play set of everything you need. Oh wait, probably shouldn't have put the S in there, right? Alright, I want to know ultra rares. All the ultra rares. That's not that bad. That's included. That's included. That's included. That's an extender, isn't it? No, it's a more of a going second card. It's not very necessary in the strategy. This is the extender, isn't it? Yeah, it's an extender. This is a one of at least. So you need like Zephyra's in there, right? At least 1 craft. Yeah. Or Zephyros. Just one of each is gross. Yeah, but it's just how they do it. I mean, you look at all the other structure decks, like Blue Eyes. It only has 1 of every relevant ultra rare. Essentially, like 1,500 gems for basically a fully playable deck is really, really, really good value. Really, really good value. Send a deck list to compare. Sounds pricey. Black Winged. Oh, really? So they have different cards with that, or cards that are named similarly within the same archetype. Okay, still it's not that bad. It's basically got everything that it needs. It's only 1 ultra rare. That's even something. You probably put it in Discord. Let me check that out. Let me pull up Discord real quick. Check out that list. I know nothing about Black Wings. This is a horrible idea. All right. All right, Discord has finally decided to show itself. We definitely need... I'll slap one of these in there. I'll slap one of these in there because I have it. And then one of those probably go in there. We'll play one of each of these at least. I have no idea how relevant that is. We'll play another one of these. We'll play one of these. Alright, I need to stop slapping things in there. Look at a list. Okay. 3 copies and 100% of decks. Huh. I knew that was a 3 of. Small World, really? 3 of in 100% of decks. It really be like that, huh? This is a 3 of for 80%, so we'll just go ahead and do 3. A 2 of this. Interesting. And 60%. People are really fluctuating on the number of Black Whirlwinds. Just play 2, I guess is fine. This is one of the new cards, Black Feather Whirlwind. A 2 of in 40% of decks. Maybe we go down to 1. I don't know. We'll put it at 1, I guess, for now. The extra normal summon one. I think I played like a little bit of Black Wings and Duel Links, I think. I don't really remember. I'm fairly certain Duel Links had really strong Black Wings like some odd time ago. Where is that card? It's a super rare, isn't it? Yeah, it's a super rare. Oh, there it is. That's a 3 of and 100%. 60% even play 1 of. Whatever this card is. Screw it, we'll slap it in there. Might as well. 100% play this card at 1. So that's a must-have. Where be this one? Oh, that's a 1 of. Okay, right on. So this ultra rare is Sharanga is a 1 of. Zephyros is a 1 of. And it wouldn't be too bad to have Zephyros. Zephyros can be kind of like a card to fit in a slop engine. Oh, we already put one in there. We'll go ahead and take one out. I haven't even seen this card pop up yet. I'm gonna take that out. Oh god, they're playing that. If I want to play that, it's another ultra rare I have to make. I don't remember what that card is called. The that generic Synchron ultra rare tuner, whatever that card's called. Play Orochi at 1. I remember playing Orochi. Yeah, we definitely gotta play the good traps, right? Is there only one good trap? This card's amazing. You just control Blackwing and you can activate that from the hand. It's disgusting. Okay, and everything else seems to be tech options. There's this other small one that is played out 1 in 20% of decks, so I don't know if we'll play that. We need to go ahead and put Small World in. I'm glad you knew what the percents were for. Yeah, I've used Master Duel Meta all the time. We'll figure it out. So we definitely put in Small World at 3. Let's see, what else are we missing? Is everything else just non-engine? It's looking like. Okay. Everything else seems to be not. Oh wait, I need to look at the extra deck. I didn't even look at the extra deck. Holy crap. These 3 cards are being played in the deck no matter what. What's in there right now? It's being played. Period. End of story. Well, we'll be getting 3 copies of the structure deck, so we might as well play 3. I'm be honest, I don't even know if I'm getting the structure deck at this point, but I kind of do like the building of the deck, though. I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna have to like look up some combos or something. I have no idea how this deck plays. I kind of just turn my brain off whenever I see it. pop up because I know they're going to do 70 million things. 2 of these. I remember this card being really good. Ooh, a 1 of whatever that card. I remember this being a Master Duel. I don't remember what the name of it was, though. Slap 1 of those in there. Oh, yeah. Get 1 of these bad boys in there. I have the Tenyi. I do have 1 of those. What is he called again? Hot Red? That's what it's called, Hot Red. And then Chaos Angel. Bet you that's probably really good, honestly. Then everything else is like lower in the amount of ratio or percentages of people playing them. This seems to be about it. Black Sonic you like, but it might be too slow. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what it is. Yeah, the deck list. I'm like, what the fuck is this? But I play pure black, so what are your thoughts? I mean, it seems, for the most part, basically, pure black wings. But with the extra deck options being, of course, a little bit more than that. From my experience, most people just will, like, if they go first, they just make 3 of these bad boys and then burn their opponents into the ground. I don't think I've ever seen anyone summon a Hot Red, though. Or really anything other than Blackwing cards. Alright, now we need to fill up the deck with staples, so... We play the standards. Bare minimums. That's the bare minimum. Now we got more room. Probably another Nib. Increase the chances of seeing Nib. Nib's pretty dang good this format. Could probably go triple Imperm. Or maybe we go down to 2. Go down to 2 and maybe Droll. Maybe. Another really strong hand trap. Yeah. All right. Now, to be honest, the smart thing to do would be to wait until the new pack comes out before we just start spending gems. So we will eventually make this. This will happen. Maybe this weekend, to be honest. I do need to learn how to play the deck. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. Honestly, when you've got a guide. I have no idea how to play the deck. Who knows if it's a good list? Who knows? You know, we'll figure it out. The K9 cards and whatnot, are the new selection pack is coming out probably... When is the new pack coming out? February 5th? What day does that land on? That's what, Wednesday? No, that's Thursday. Crazy. Is that when it's coming out? Oh, it might be. It might be. But then, this has got 1 day left. Why are we getting maintenance on the 4th? I don't know. It's always weird at these times of the night, you know what I mean? My brain, it can't compute the days of the week. I still think it's Monday. It's Tuesday. It's wild. I've been playing Blackwing since high school when they released. Oh, nice. So ready for Maxi to win. Bro. Yes. Every single time I hear, like, I think of that and I just get, like, you know, I get a smile on my face. I'm like, man, we're so close to this game just getting a little bit better, you know? Just a little bit better. One day, maybe, hopefully that card gets banned. My greatest fear, though, I'm going to be real about this. Straight up, I would rather Maxi be semi-limited than be at 1 if and only if they have the mindset of keeping it at 1. I would rather it be semi-limited and be a little bit more common than get ferociously pissed off when they're like, oh, I opened the 1 of Maxi. There you go. I win. GG. Great. Awesome. Because I'm not going to lie. When Maxi goes to 1, I'm probably going to stop playing Ash. Well, depending on the deck. Like something like Blue Eyes, I'm probably going to stop playing Ash. Like finally, bro, I can stop putting Ash Blossom as an automatic include in every single goddamn deck that I play, dude. Ash Blossom sucks most of the time. Bro. Now granted, some of these decks that just straight up die to Fuelos, yeah, we're still gonna have to play it, but still though, like, bro, like there's options now. Like we can think about it. It's not literally just 2 Maxi, 3 Ash called by a cross out every single deck, you know? The only reason to play Ash is because of damn Roach. I'm saying, man. I'm saying. It's ridiculous. Alright, honestly, let's play Odeon. Like, I haven't really played Odeon just because it, like, sucked going second, but... Man. It is a cool deck. It is very, very cool. Ash is only good for going first. Yeah, honestly. Straight up. And if a hand trap is literally like you're only really playing hand traps for going first, that's just like, yeah, that feels so bad, bro. That feels so bad. Just 3 cards in your deck that really don't do a lot in every deck. Wow, this hand's it's a hand. Find a hand trap's a dead draw a lot. Yeah, honestly. I did hear, I don't remember what it is. It might be that clown deck. No, Cool Tunes. Cool Tunes. This new, oh. Okay. I'm gonna fool those here because I'm not gonna be able to do it after this. This new Cool Tunes archetype that just got announced is able to, like, I think synchro summon with other level 3s in your hands that are tuners. And that means Ash Blossom, Ghost Ogre, I'm fairly certain, is a tuner as well. Bell, I think, is a tuner as well. That's awesome. I really like that interaction where, like, essentially they can use the dead hand traps in your hand as material to make synchro monsters. That's a really cool and exciting way to deal with that issue where you have dead hand traps. I think naturally, though, they're going to start moving in a direction where hand traps are just able to do a wider variety of things and not just stop like one really good thing. It's going to be able to do a wider variety of things, so those situations stop happening so much. Yeah, I'll Ash here. Tis okay. Wow, that's overkill. Hey, I mean, you know, it is what it is. I'm more along the lines of, especially in Yu-Gi-Oh! Other card games doesn't really matter that much, but in a game where, like, the game ends extremely quickly and you can easily exhaust all your resources, I feel like having more cards that have utility in other ways other than the initial design is really good. Honestly, it's really good for the game because it just allows for less opportunities for dead draws. Honestly, if they maintain this mindset of being able to use what would normally be non-resources in your hand as, you know, like a weird way to actually continue playing the game, We don't need more flood. It's all right. I don't really know what they do. I just know that they make synchro monsters, and specifically they have to make synchro monsters that are tuners. Oh wow, I can just straight up negate his cards. That's funny. He did go off though. So we'll see. What's this say? Add one Argostar's monster from your deck to your hand, then immediately after this effect resolves. If a continuous trap is in your monster zone, or a continuous trap with an effect that special summons itself as a monster is in your spell and trap zone, you can normal summon one warrior monster. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of text. So you add one during the stand, you can dash two, blah blah blah. Once per turn, you can also I don't think it does anything. During the standby phase, you can detach two. He doesn't have two, so that's not a relevant effect. Only on its XC summon, I think. See, I don't know what this deck does. I don't know what this deck does. I'm gonna negate it. Wait. Oh no, yeah, he does get an ad though. We should negate that. He is doing things. Not 100% certain what those things are, but he is doing them. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and super poly. We don't have, if we get rid of Labradite Dragon, like Lordly Load becomes trash anyway, right? So like what would be, like Lordly Load is trash, but like we will just literally have a vanilla monster in our hand. So like a card with text is probably better, right? Surely. I don't know. Both of them are bad. We have no Lordly Load anymore. Or Drill Beam. You just bought the Charmers? Oh yeah, the Charmers are really cool. Alright, well, you got it. There you go, sir. Have at thee. You got me. I can't do a dang thing. Yeah, for Black Wings, Maro uses TG Hyper Librarian to keep getting more cards through first turn in my turn since we mirror match. Oh, I see. Yeah. 100%. Yeah, Hyper Librarian's a really cool card, honestly. I wish it were a little bit more relevant. The main thing, granted, you know, I don't understand how the Black Wings interaction, how they interact or are making this very easily, but it used to be like TG Hyper Librarian used to be insanely good back in the day before there were essentially all these hand traps and whatnot. So usually the weakness for it is they have to dedicate bodies to it. So honestly, kind of just like let them make it and not really worry about it a lot of times. Now granted, that's going to kind of depend on the deck you're playing against. You're playing against like Synchron, right? They make the level 5 synchro, I think, speeder, whatever it's called, I don't remember. Where it summons like a million tuners from the deck. Yeah, that's one you want. That's the one you want to hit. Because he's just going to have it all. He's going to have everything in the world. He's going to have access to the galaxy. But most of the time, in a lot of synchro strategies, you have to dedicate extra bodies to that. So it's extra resources. That's extra cards that they can't use to play through other interruptions a lot of times. We have drawn a card. Junk Speeder is so annoying. Oh yeah, honestly. It's both like an Achilles heel and busted at the same time. It's both bad and good at the same time. If it resolves, it's one of the best goddamn games I've ever seen in my life. If it gets negated. It's probably a pass turn right there. Once it resolves, it's like game over, basically. Yeah, pretty much, honestly. You can't really stop them at that point. You just got that deck, too? Yeah, it is a really cool deck. I do like Synchron a lot. I did have it at one point, but then I dismantled Junk Speeder way back when. Negate something, please, for the love of God, man. For the love of God, negate something. Alright, thank God. The new junk, that's right. We'll set this. You negate it, you win. If you don't, you lose. Yep, pretty much. That is the duality of Synchron. Speeder or no speeder? That is the question. So, we have lost. God dang it! I thought that could search for the field spell. I should read cards, you know? I should probably read cards. It's probably help. God dang it. We knew this was going to happen. They shifted us. It was over. I'm just trying my best. Ah, yes. Going second again. Surely, we will just not get shifted again. Or max seed. Why read where Yu-Gi-Oh plays? Exactly. Finally, someone understands. It's not my fault that I can't read. It's the community's fault. They have trained me like this. It's bad. Yeah, it's definitely Mitsurugi. I think we ash the search for Mitsurugi Ritual. He has called, but if he can stop that, we were screwed regardless. Okay, thank God that went through. Thank God that went through. And he surely just didn't hard open it. It's yummy. We're screwed. It's over. It's over. I'm imperming it, and it does nothing, actually. It does nothing. It does nothing. I don't know. I guess we, like, wait for, like... It's over. There's like no good imperm target here, man. I guess we wait for the synchro, and he goes to try to search. We imperm, and then he just bounces. That's right. We play the card, and he just bounces, and oh, we're so screwed. It's over. God dang. Yummy just plays through imperm like it's nothing. Yeah. I'm sure that quick play just specials any Yummy card. It has no restriction on it, does it? Yeah, just any Yummy monster. We have Super Poly. Can revive. Think Imperm is awful in this matchup? Yeah. Yeah, agreed. The Herald of Arclight's what's going to be the real issue here. I think I can actually deal with this, but the Herald of Arclight is a problem. Because once we go, because we have to imperm, well, monster. Okay. We might be able to deal with this. It depends on what he's going to end on, but if he ends on, like, the standard Yummy board that I'm familiar with, damn, just Sprite. Sprite Elf actually just kind of screwed. We kind of just have to draw, like, another Imperm. Honestly. Yeah, Sprite Elf just screws this whole thing up. Really? Masquerena. Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. Do they normally do that? I don't... Wait, they don't normally do that, do they? That was unnecessary, wasn't it? I feel like that was completely unnecessary. But, that might have solved our problem, though. They ended up with one less body. So now we can probably Super Poly the Arclight and the Cup Seed, then Imperm the Sprite Elf, and I believe he simply... We need ways to play the game, though. God damn it. Yeah, all of this is only relevant if we can play the game. If we can play a card, we have no playable cards. Bro, we were so close, man. Well, does this do it? This is the one that searches, don't it? It's not. It's the other one, ain't it? It's the other one that searches. Or sets. Yeah. Damn.
I don't know why I thought... no, we were always losing this. Because we have the body. That's right. We have the body, so we never actually get to imperm. Yeah, it was screwed regardless. There was nothing we were ever doing. Oh well. I'm gonna be straight up about it. I think we won like 3 games. Oh, there's the 3 wins right there. Feels bad. I'm gonna give it one more game. Because I've had enough. I'm gonna give it one more game. I've had enough. Yes. Give me a playable hand. Give me the man. Give me the man with the mark. The man, the myth, the legend. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. That's right. Alright. That's, I mean... that doesn't do anything, really. Kinda sucks. But I think they get literally 1 draw. Don't you do it. I swear to God. We did it! Oh my God. Thank God. Thank God they didn't stop that. I was about to be ferociously upset. Maybe one day we will play the man with the mark. Day isn't today, apparently. Look at that. We finally made it to rank 4. I am done. Oh my God. Hopefully Sunday goes better than this, because this was just awful. Granted, I'm not gonna lie, I was talking about a lot of different things. I'm getting myself distracted. But let's be real. We didn't have a chance in hell against that Yami deck. I appreciate it, Meticulous. I appreciate it. I think I am going to call it here, guys. I do need to do some editing and whatnot anyway. I got some Night Rain to edit down. But I appreciate you guys for coming out tonight. I mean, I hope you enjoyed it. Because I was awful. But I appreciate you guys for coming out as well. Meticulous, Eternal, I appreciate you guys for chatting with me tonight. I hope you guys have a great night tonight. Hope I see you guys again. And make sure you guys leave a like on the stream if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you get updates on any future streams that I do. I typically do Sunday night Yu-Gi-Oh, but Sunday was just like extremely exhausting for me, so I really just couldn't even do a stream last night. So I apologize for that. Hopefully, you know, we try to maintain schedule coming Sunday again. But again, I appreciate you guys for coming out tonight. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time. And